Okay, this video is a response to a friend of mine by the name of Betty2. I believe it's Betty2. I watched your video yesterday, and I thought it was very, very interesting. I was happy at the fact that you were very concerned for your native language, and you were wondering what you could do to go about, keeping your level up in that language without having any type of resources. That made me happy, because most of the time people, when they become assimilated in other cultures, maybe they grew up in America or whatever, wherever, they tend to forget about their own native language. So yeah, I admire you for that, for having that interest in your native tongue. So yeah, oh yeah, by the way, I should thank you for your support and watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. And in response to your comments you made about the camera, I think you look great on camera. So alright, so what should you do? So I think you said your native language was Ibibio. It's a language spoken in Nigeria. Very interesting. This was my first time actually hearing about this language. As you know, I'm very interested in languages in Nigeria, but only Igbo and Yoruba. I haven't studied any other ones, but those are the ones that I'm very interested in, since they're like considered the most popular language spoken in Nigeria. But since you introduced this Ibibio, I think I want to go ahead and try to learn some myself, but I'm pretty sure it'd be difficult to find some resources. But yeah, so what should you do? This is a problem for a lot of people. They have problems trying to find different resources for a language, a rare language like like yours, Ibibio, when they want to know how to go about learning that language without any type of resources. And I mean, I know you will have some native speakers that speak the language, but it's kind of hard to have someone as a native speaker teach you, because they may not have a sort of they might not have a good way. I mean, they could teach you some vocabulary and whatnot, but they don't have a structure. And I think it's very important to have a structure when, teaching someone a language. So what you want to do is, first of all, you should get a course. Like, just get a random course. Like, I have this here. This is my Awusa course. And I just got this recently. And this is a very, very, very good book. But the only problem with this book is it didn't come with audio. Now, this was, I believe it was published, yeah, it was from Madison, Wisconsin, NALRC Press school, and they used this in the classroom. So you might want to get a course like this, or it doesn't have to be any course that has dialogues in it you want to get, because what you want to do is you maybe start off with chapter 1 and see what dialogue they have, and you want to probably translate it. Like, let's say Awusa, you have this Awusa book, you might want to translate it from Awusa to Ibibio language, and make sure you have like a recorder and have the native speaker just have them give them the English sentence and have them translate it, and while they're translating, go ahead and record it. So I think that'll be the best thing to do. So I know sometimes the courses don't go in the right order, so what you probably want to do is get a good idea how this is set up, and you can make up your own context, make it very relevant. If you don't want to start talking about coffee or stuff like that, make it very relevant. But the dialogue should look like these. That way you can go through it, listen to it, practice, and the vocabulary and whatnot. So other than that, it's that simple. You should just get a course like this, and then however they have it set up, do the same thing for Ibibio, but make sure you have a recorder so the native speaker, so you can record their voice. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my advice. I've been doing this with some other languages, like especially languages like Taiwanese and some other rare languages that I can't find resources for. It's very good to do it like that. Okay, And I think it's okay as far as copyrights. I don't know, because I know some people are very sensitive to copyrights. It should be okay as long as you're not selling it. You're just trying to get a pretty good idea on how to set up, you know, how you can make up your own, you know, dialogues and whatnot. So it should be okay. But that's my advice. And if you do that, you should be good to go. Just like I said, get a course and use that as a guide. Okay. Other than that, if you can also make up your own dictionary, like jot some words down and then ask the native speaker how to say it, and just record it. Just you're basically going to be using the native speaker to record things. They're going to just give you the words and you write it down. So you'll be basically just teaching yourself. They're just giving you the information. So yeah, that's my advice, and let me know if you have any other questions. And thanks for viewing the video.